Here on 3rd Street, where it crosses the National Mall, this will be the start and finish line for the Indy Grand Prix. It'll run about 1.7 miles around the National Mall. The drivers will do about 100 laps. And there's good news for our streets. Officials say they don't think they're going to have to tear up the streets and repave them to make them level, because as you know, those Indy cars drive very low to the ground.
Rasmussen somehow continues.
This is the sound.
Here comes Newgarden on Kirkwood for the lead.
And the sights that will be coming to DC in late August. IndyCar Grand Prix racing. Mayor Bowser joined Trump administration officials and the event sponsors to announce the racecourse that will start and finish on 3rd Street in front of the U.S. Capitol. It will travel along Constitution and Pennsylvania Avenues, cross over the National Mall at 7th Street, and then head back to the Capitol along Independence Avenue.
Cars racing at speeds close to 200 miles an hour down Pennsylvania Avenue, Constitution Avenue, and Independence Avenue. What a thrill.
The 3-day event will begin Friday, August 21st, with the Grand Prix Sunday afternoon. Two-time IndyCar champ Joseph Newgarden has some tips for first-time Grand Prix spectators.
The fun thing about a street course race is about exploring. That's what makes it kind of fun, is you can go around to all sorts of areas. I think just to be here on the lawn would be a great spot, but you don't need to be in one location. It's about going around, seeing the festivities. That's what it is, a festival type atmosphere. So you can watch cars in multiple sections. You don't need to be fixed in one area. And then I think that's really what DC lends itself to, right? Is you should be walking around, exploring, eating food, seeing the museums, and this race can just be an extension of that experience. So, find a spot anywhere and then feel free to move around.
Bob Denker, one of the sponsors of the race, explains there will be an impact on streets around the course the week of the event.
We'll start putting the walls and fence up on July 26th, but here's the thing. Our work on the roads for putting walls and fence up will be between 7 p.m. and 5 a.m. We're not out here in the middle of the roads when people are out here congregating and driving on them to get in their way. So we've done enough of these to know how to put them on, and then we're going to keep the intersections open until the week of our event. So the intersections of 7th, of 9th, of 3rd Street, of Constitution are going to remain open until the week of our event. We'll close them down beginning that Sunday, Monday, depending on what's important. For instance, the tunnel on 9th Street will be one of the last things we close because it's so busy at 9th Street in the tunnel, right? In Constitution, that is. So we understand the disruption. There will be some, of course, during the week of our event, but our goal is to minimize that by working at night, but also keeping the intersections open as long as possible.
Now, President Trump is expected to attend this event, so you can expect security to be very, very high that weekend down here on the mall. They are expecting as many as 1 million visitors over the course of the weekend. The race will actually be on that Sunday afternoon, and tickets to the event will be free to the public, but you will have to sign up in a lottery to get those tickets. Those tickets will start going available around April 1st. From the National Mall, Mark Segraves, News 4.